I have the privilege of hunting a second time with Zach Neer. He came out a couple of years ago and we hunted a beautiful buffalo and a few other species, including an eland, which got the better of us. We managed to put a hole in it, but unfortunately lost tracks. So eland was high on our priority list, as was the main animal at tuskless. So tuskless hunting in Dande is all about tracking, and it's a very varied area. On our eastern side is relatively flat with very thick jess blocks, and on the western side is more open but quite mountainous in fact. And I decided that this time on tuskless we're going to go more to the mountainous area, slightly more open. They have a number of springs in them, and late like this starts to attract quite a lot of elephants coming into these springs. So that's where I want to focus on for our tuskless hunt this year.
The hunt starts long before this moment. Months of planning, booking and preparation, hours on the range, and many miles walked to get in shape. Elephant hunting is done with your feet, and the client has to put in the hard yards to be ready.
You remember Zach?
Zach, how are you?
Eddie and Yati.
Fine, thank you. Zach, how are you? Glad to see you again.
And you remember Kay, you guys met the last time over, yeah?
All right, well, just landed here in Pedza. We're about to head over to Maru Camp. Here with Buzz and Charlton McCallum Safaris. Going after tuskless elephant and eland. We were supposed to do this hunt last year, but unfortunately due to COVID, we had to make other plans. But we're here now. Looking forward to it. Should be a great hunt.
Learn to speak with them. No.
My brother has the same problem. He's a big grinder.
There's nothing quite like the first African sunrise of your hunt. The first morning we head straight to the range to confirm the rifles have traveled safely.
How did that feel, Zach? Good. All right, put it back in the case. That's perfect.
The riverbeds become the elephant's highways, so that's the first port of call.
Well, the guy spotted a herd of elephants move through last night. It's pretty early in the morning. We're going to get after him, hopefully catch up to him, see if there's any tuskless in the group.
Every day we found fresh tracks as we expected, and every day ended up great tracking sessions. Sometimes the wind got the better of us and the elephants stormed off, and other times we caught them. Some beautiful situations. The one in particular along a little riverine where there was a seep and we're slightly above these elephants, and they were drinking below us, so literally 15 yards below us. But unfortunately there was no tuskless in that situation, as was the case with 5 or 6 other herds that we caught during the first 4 days. Nice little group of elephants, but no tuskless there. They're going down to the water that we've just walked into. No luck. We're going to walk, this is the Mkanga River. There's 2 springs we're going to walk to, then we're going to cut across to the Chico and see what we can pick up there. Nyati's having another look at a couple of springs. That's the plan.
We could see at the first spring that there was no fresh sign of elephant, so we decided to stop and have some lunch in the riverbed. I have to say a big thank you to the camp staff and the team behind the scenes. Without them, lunches like this would be a little different. Water in Africa brings life, and at a time of year when it is so dry, the springs are where we will find fresh tracks. These caves have been used as shelter for thousands of years, with early tribes leaving signs painted on the walls. Anywhere else in the world, these would be protected for future generations. Here, however, poachers use this shelter as a base while carrying out their activities.
Poachers, still using it. This is the rock paintings. Come have a look here.
So I don't think they would have won any prizes for the quality of the art, but there's definitely something there.
Yeah.
Whew.
These are paintings from people who lived here probably hundreds of, maybe even thousands of years ago. As Buzz pointed out, they're not going to win any awards, but it is cool to see someone that's been there that long.
Worth having a look since we're walking past it, eh?
Yeah,
Pretty neat cave, eh?
We never managed to pick up any elephant tracks on this walk, but that did not make it any less special.
Okay, we're going to follow a group here. From late last night, it's not totally ideal. They're going sort of west with the wind, but you know, they could turn. If we're hunting elephant bulls, I never worry about which way they're going because you don't have the liberty to turn down tracks. But cows normally you can, but we're getting a little late in the morning, so at least we're on them. We hope they're going to hit those mountains and then turn right, heading north, then the wind's good for us.
All the signs were looking fresh, but we were getting into the jess and the floor was covered in dry leaves. It was like walking on cornflakes with little visibility, not the most ideal position to be in.
Best thing probably is to wait and if they move, because to try and get up there, we're not going to see them, we're going to make noise.
The herd was up ahead, swallowed by the thick jess. The floor was carpeted with dry leaves, brittle underfoot, each one a trap waiting to give us away. We froze, listening to the low rumble of the elephants beyond the brush. One wrong move and the whole clearing would erupt. Patience was our only weapon now, we had to wait them out. The herd had slipped just over the ridge. To see them clearly, we needed height. Our only option was to climb above to gain the vantage and watch their next move. Hopefully there was a tuskless in there and we would be able to get a shot off. We had the height advantage, but visibility was poor. Somewhere in the herd, a tuskless cow moved through the brush. It was now or never.
This is the tuskless here, not this one, just wait. It's this one here. You see that one there? Yeah, is that the shooter? That's wait. You see her there? You see this opening? When she comes through that opening, you give her a side branch with a smaller one out, right? Correct. Keep still. She's looking at us now, eh? Okay, she's gonna come up, she's gonna give you a frontal branch shot. Between the eyes. Good shot. Hey, come on up! Hey! Down! Hold on! Hey! Go back, just go back. Hey! Keep your safety on. Hey, come on! Go back. Just go back up there, please. Keep your safety on, please. Good shot, Zach.
Show you the one.
Just come from here. Get up. India group, India. Same group. Same. Long tusk haji. Same one. That's one bit. India tusk. Zach, you're on safe, eh? What? Okay, Zach, what I want you to do, that's her front leg there. You see that front leg?
Yeah.
I want you to aim if you're going to go for the heart, eh? Just put one in the heart lung. And one more. Shooting, Zach.
Thank you.
Well, you won't get a more exciting elephant hunt than that, eh? Eh? Zach, well done.
Thank you.
She's like, that is hard work, eh?
Yeah. It's going to be a hell of a recovery.
I think this is a job for people, eh? Zach, she's a good mature one. She's not a monster, but you know what? We're halfway point, and that was a freaking exciting hunt, eh?
Yeah, it really was.
Same group. Same. Same daughter, small.
Left side good.
Same chayo and dawana in young long younger. Same chow. Same group. One in younger kareba. Same.
Did you get good footage of that? Not good.
That is extreme. Zach. I mean, that is extreme, eh?
Easy extreme. That was awesome.
Shit, I was so uncomfortable, Zach, coming up that hill because there was one way down. Luckily, we did get on the high ground, and that's the big thing. And even then, that horrible cow with the long tusk, she was keen on coming up as well. Well done. One week. Zach, that first shot absolutely hammered her. Yeah, I think we'll try and give her a push. Looks like she broken her leg as well, eh? Got lots of hair towels, so we get a few bracelets as well. Zach. Where did Chovi?
Okay, well, the tracker spotted this group of elephants this morning about, what was it, about 10 o'clock? We had a quick bite of lunch because they ran off, and we started tracking them around 1 o'clock. We tracked them and got onto them a couple times, but this jess is so thick. I mean, even here in during the dry months, it's still very, very, very thick. And it was just impossible to really get up and get a good close shot. So this was kind of our last ditch effort to get on top of them on this hill and get a good angle at them, and it worked. I was, to my surprise. The matriarch cow got a little cheeky on us and tried to come after us, but she eventually took off and left us be. But it was a great job by the trackers and the PH, everybody. We had a wonderful time. It's just a great day to great way to end up the day. And Buzz, I can't thank you enough.
Good shooting, Zach.
Thank you.
Zach initially wanted a side brain shot, and we all had images of being on nice flat ground. Well, this is pretty extreme. We caught them on the top of this hill, and the big thing, like I said to Zach, you've got to have the high ground, because after the shot is often when it's the most dangerous, and we saw that. Had we been on the low ground, we were in a whole heap of trouble. But Zach shot with his 500, absolutely perfect. Good mature tuskless, lots of hair for bracelets, lots of meat for the communities. So a good result all around, and a pleasure hunting with Zach again. Zach shot a beautiful buffalo a couple of years ago, now an elephant. It's always good fun, Zach. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And well done to the trackers. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Wonderful job, guys.